What's up, everybody? Guess who's back? That's right. Finally, took a bit of a break. Took 3 weeks, close to 3 weeks, somewhere around there. I've been uploading a couple videos, but they're pre-recorded, so I don't really count that. I've been putting in the chat that these are just gonna be pre-recorded videos. I have my awesome. Finally bought a frame for this bad boy right here, which is Alien, one of my favorite, probably my favorite sci-fi movie of all time. Sci-fi horror, I guess. It's just epic. Can't really hang it up quite yet because anywhere my son walks into, he's free to roam around wherever he wants in the house. He freaks out. He's like, nope, no. And I'm like, all right, buddy, I got it. Let me take it down, face down. But you know what? It got dinged up right here, and I was like, oh man, let me just go buy a frame already and just keep it framed face down. That's fine. And whenever he goes to sleep, I like to just put it right back where it belongs. Gonna put this here for now. Fantastic for the reprint. So before I jump into the whole my haul, my update, this basically gonna be an update on how my family's doing. I bought a huge grail of mine, well, for me, and some eBay pickups that I found a good deal and I couldn't say no. First of all, I just want to thank everybody. Everybody did an update of that. You know, there were some complications. Everything didn't go as planned. And I know a lot of you commented right away. So I'm definitely gonna. First, I'll thank everybody. But I also want to thank Comic Book Steve, Gomez, always there, bro. Comic Book Brigade, Metarog, Timothy or Tim, the Canadian comic hunter, the Great Legend, MG, I think 17 GK's Leonard, Matilda. I love Disney and comics. Just everybody, for the prayers, well wishes. So I don't know, at the moment, I just felt like just letting it all out. But everything. First of all, I want to hope everybody welcomes my son Logan. That's right, his name is Logan, and he's earned that damn name because he's a fighter. I'll tell you that much. First of all, like I said, things didn't go as planned. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it really sucks because that was the first time where I felt kind of useless. When they tell the doctors, people just rush in, they tell you we're gonna do our best, and to do what they gotta do. And so what felt like just an eternity of time, I'm sure it was a lot faster than that. They tell me, they're like, what, we were able to save your son. Your wife should be able to come through. She lost a lot of blood, but should be okay. And to hold my son, I was just hugging him it's the whole skin to skin time. For those of you that have never had a kid, you just take off your shirt, hold your son or your daughter, whoever, your child, and it's just awesome, man. It's a special experience. And so, we brought him, but at the same time, my older one, I don't know what happened. He caught like a really bad virus. He had a fever 104 that just would not go away. I was just going back and forth, across from emergency room to the regular, to where they have the baby section. Right now I'm going blank, but it was tough. It was tough, but my son now our newborn got sick as soon as we got home. But like I said, everything's good now. Chunky boy. He's a fighter. Like I said, definitely earned that Logan name. And yeah, everything's good now. So once again, just thank everybody for being so so awesome for all the wishes. And so, yeah, let's get started. Sorry about the whole rant, just letting it out. um, so while I was there, I haven't been picking up a lot of my books. I'm gonna show a lot of the old. These are probably gonna be old books, but it's just some art that I really do like and something I read. I'm late on this haul too. I think the last 2-3 weeks I have not been going to my LCS. I even had almost tried to purchase some books through one of the our fellow YouTubers, and then I kind of had to bail out. And I told him, I didn't go into detail what happened when my wife was going to labor and everything, but he understood and he was like, yeah, it's all good. I don't want to throw his name out, just once again, my bad. It's the first, and I'll make sure it's the last time that happens. Yeah, so there's some great covers out there. There's this Red Hood and the Outlaws by the Putri. There's this Superman Jim Lee. Jim Lee's been killing it on the Justice League, and not only that, the it's great. I was able to get one of the Batgirls, number 25. I love the cover for this one, Pearl. The whole tattoo, everything. I read the story, the first issue, and I'm sorry to say this, but it was not my cup of tea. I didn't really get into the story. One thing that I really do recommend on this book, though, if you do have it, it's at the end of the book, they're able to reprint an old story, and it's called Citizen Wayne, and I never read the original story, but it is good. This is basically talking about it's a short story, but Bruce Wayne has passed away. They don't really say what exactly happened to him, but you see an older Clark Kent just interviewing everybody, trying to figure out what I don't want to ruin it, but there's a word or something that Bruce Wayne says, and he's asking everybody, what does it mean? What does it mean? And you see just Catwoman is just drinking her life away, or her tears. And at the end, you kind of find out what exactly he was trying to say. And you're like, oh man. You just read that little short story if you do have that book. This is really, like I said, Jim Lee's been killing it. Infinity Warps has been doing this whole combination of superheroes where you got the half of Doctor Strange and half Captain America. I read the story and I didn't really care for it. I don't know, maybe I've been on a bit of vendetta against Marvel and their pricing and just everything about them. But there's still some good stories out there. It's just I didn't care for this one. I really didn't. This is, like I said, this is an older. I think they're rated like on 49. This is Old Man Logan number 47. I'm just so glad that Sorrentino's doing the art. I believe the art's on the inside too. No. Just the cover. Well, that sucks. Like I said, I thought I was gonna have time to read a lot of my comics. I did not. It's just been hectic. It's been crazy busy. It's been fun. This is a beautiful Justice League Joker cover, number 8, the Jim Lee. Return of Wolverine, I read it. I thought it was okay. We'll see where they go with number 2. I love this 110 variant. I'm sure when people saw this, it looks like Wolverine's just jumping over the moon. He is tearing up a Sentinel, and that's just a classic cover. Reminds me of the 90s. Bought one of the Image with the whole support like a charity, or it's to help something where they could be okay with putting this type of things versus fuck aliens. Mr. Miracle, great cover. So I have a lot of videos to do just to catch up, mainly because I bought a couple books, not anything too crazy, and I got the Spidey fan books, the prize books. I got to 300 subs. I definitely do want to do a contest, and also I've been missing out on a lot of contests, which I do apologize, but like I said, just family comes first at the end of the day. I would give up all my books easily in a heartbeat just to, if you told me, hey, everything's gonna be okay, you just gotta give up your books. Cool, here, take them. Catwoman number 3. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse number 29. Epic cover. Teen Titans number 22. And Venom. I had a Super Sons, just didn't want to show it. I'm excited that they're back. Also, some of the channels I've been watching a lot, it's actually a lot of people. I'm definitely going to try to cut back. It's hard to try to watch every single video. You just wouldn't have time to yourself or to your family. I went to this whole antique shop by where I live. They closed down a couple streets, and it's pretty cool actually. It's my first time going. I found this book right here, Wolverine. This is Wolverine right here. I read the story and I was a little bit lost, just because it's part 2. All of a sudden they're like in the past, and Wolverine's like, what the hell's going on? He's being shot at, and I'm like, wait, what? There's somebody speaking Spanish to him. I understood it. It's just I didn't understand what exactly had happened. So I was like, oh damn, I gotta read Wolverine 35 now. Wolverine Along Came the Juggernaut. Great Kubert cover. And then I found this book. These were 50 cents. This was $6, and I thought, you know what? I'll take it for $6. I thought the shape was great. Everything was good enough. One little problem. And I noticed, I was like, wait, where are the staples? But by the time I had gotten home, I just was happy to have this book. And I realized it's stapled from the inside. I mean, I don't want to detach the cover. It's barely holding on to dear life. The pages themselves they're clean. It just sucks. You could see how the staples are just pressing on the back cover and beating it up right here. So I have shown that, I found great deals, but I have also learned, take the damn book outside of the bag first. So on eBay I found this Fantastic Four lot for $10 after bidding, and I didn't mind paying. It's like $2 a book, and they came in, I forgot what you call these. If you guys know what this is called, I don't know. It's like a fancy bag and board. You could tell it has a pricing like if it was from a con or a dealer, and I guess that you didn't sell them and just sold them on eBay. And you gamble like that. Sometimes you're not gonna get what you think they're worth. And I got, I think it's like 8 books for $2 each. No, I can't remember. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. With shipping, handling, it was like $15. So yeah, it was like around $2 each, close. 165. Number 286. I think it's the return of Jean Grey or something like that. Number 324. Number 143. That's a cool cover. Beating the crap out of him. Well, the Human Torch. The main reason I got him for, and didn't realize they were so beat up, and that's this. uh, these covers right here with this right here, I don't know what they're called, where they're like a picture, like a square picture. They're really cool. Fantastic Four number 128. It's Divided We Fall. For whatever reason, there's some drama going on. Number 130. You know, I was never into Fantastic Four until recently. $24. This book is not worth $24. But hey, I got it for $2 each. And yeah, these are some cool books right here. I'm definitely gonna start looking more into these. I think they're considered bronze, closer to copper maybe. I'm not sure until the whole what years go with what. One thing I want to say real quick is I've been selling on OfferUp. It does feel a little sketchy at times, but I'm only selling like $50 worth, the most expensive item I sold, and everybody's been really cool. Like, cash, thank you. Okay, later. It feels like they're kind of worried that they might get set up. I feel worried I'm getting set up, and at the end of the day, it's worked out so far. But I still feel uncomfortable, so I don't sell anything expensive. I meet up with people that it's right by the bank, so there's I need somebody to be there that's some type of security or somebody with a gun, and I'll feel comfortable. The last book I want to show that I did purchase on, hey, you can see my face probably, on actually through eBay, and I found it for $70. I feel like I overpaid, but I don't know. It was more of an impulse purchase just because time was running out. I thought it was a good enough deal, but I still feel like I've overpaid. It's probably like a 3.5. But that's Silver Surfer number 4. The guy said it was like a 3.5, and I would say I agree. It's beat up. It's seen better days. You could see that at some point it was, well, not at some point, it is taped up. You know how that tape, I don't know what type of tape to use, that it just fades or sticks and it turns like almost glue. But I mean, it presents well. The cover itself, it's gorgeous. I'm debating on whether selling it or not. Somebody offered me $90. What do you guys think? Should I sell it? Should I not? Just leave a comment down below. And like I said, once again, I just want to thank everybody for all the wishes. For you guys are just awesome. And like I said, this is one of my first of many hauls. I have way too many books. So thank you guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. And like I said, till next time.